brings a lot more excitement, I think, to not only the players but the community. It's been a long time, and I was fortunate enough to win a sectional when I played here, and it feels the exact same. You know, 20-some-odd years ago, I won it playing as it did the other night as well.
Good morning, Hornets, and welcome to your daily dose of Beech Grove Student News. I'm Emily Johnson.
And I'm Tiana Baxter. Today we will be taking a look at the Polar Plunge, some information about the Jubes, and this past weekend, and as always, sports.
But because of the big events that happened this weekend, here's Jonathan Dance for sports.
I've been around a number of places, got my coaching experience. There's none better than Beech Grove. There's no better group of people, no better group of parents, students, and I wouldn't trade my experiences here for anything.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Sectionals Trophy Championship, and your Beech Grove Hornets are Sectional 28 champions. This is their first sectional championship since 2008, and this season and win was a very emotional one for the school and the Beech Grove community as a whole. The sectional championship game was a very close one. Manual was leading by 8 points at halftime, but the Hornets never gave up. A shot from Gavin Hess put the Hornets up 41-39 in the fourth quarter, and they never looked back. The Hornets would take the win and the championship by a score of 48-45. The students section of Beech Grove would eventually storm the court, congratulating the team on their huge win. Soon the students started chanting "For Coach Inglis" to honor him. Many people in the Beech Grove community and beyond congratulated the Hornets on their win. Dave First of RTV6 heard the news and tweeted, "Can't help but think of the late Matt English smiling. Beech Grove wins their first sectional title in 11 years. Athletic Director Mr. Daniel also sent out a tweet saying, "What an amazing night. Hard-fought basketball game ended with the Hornets winning Sectional 28. Coach Inglis helped the boys win this game, no doubt in my mind, after their tough and gritty victory." The Hornets will now travel to regionals at Greencastle. They will play Greencastle in the first game on Saturday, March 9th at 10 o'clock, and if they win that game, they'll play the winner of the Owen Valley and Indianapolis Crispus Attucks game. Stay tuned because I'll be back with more info on Beech Grove sports, but for right now, I'm going to toss it over to Bree with your weather.
Thank you, John. Good morning, Hornets. It is currently 6 degrees, and this next week is looking chilly, with today's high being 19 and the low being 6. Tomorrow isn't looking much better, with the high being 22 and the low being 11. Wednesday is going to be mostly sunny, with the high being 28 and the low being 21. Thursday, we will get up to 38, but the low be 26. And we are in for snow showers. Finally, Friday, the skies will be cloudy with a high of 38 and the low of 31. Be sure to dress warm for this week. That's all for weather. Back to Tiana and Emily at the desk.
The Beech Grove Jubileers performed this weekend at Avon High School, placing 4th and earning Best Design, Best Visuals, and Best Band.
They will be back in action this Friday at Brownsburg, where they will be performing their show as well as concert music. Congrats to the BG choirs for all their hard work.
Remember, Hornets, today begins I-Step for sophomores. Class A through L is in the morning and M through Z in the afternoon.
There will be testing today and tomorrow, so make sure to eat your breakfast and come prepared for tomorrow. Last Friday, we did a cut-in on scene with Madison Stratton at the Polar Plunge before they dove into freezing water.
Here she is with a complete update and rundown of events.
Beach Grove, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
This past Friday, 6 adults and 11 students went to Eagle Creek Beach to take on the Polar Plunge. To learn more about the plunge, I spoke with Lily Turner and Gabby Van. I first asked them why they wanted to do the Polar Plunge.
It was a good opportunity to help out and raise money for the Special Olympics, and it was for a good cause.
I did it for the cause too. My sister is special needs and so is my cousin, and I want to help people just like them.
I then asked them what the Polar Plunge was like.
A lot of fun. When we first got there, we got donuts, and then there was a stage and there was music and competitions.
Yeah, it was very cold. Once we took the plunge, it was ice. It was freezing. I couldn't feel anything, but it was worth it because they had like donut eating contests. They put hairspray in girls' hair, frizz it up, and there was like spirit, which we took second in, and it was just a lot of fun.
I finally asked them why people should participate in the Polar Plunge next year.
I think you guys should go because it's a great experience, and I feel like it's one you should have, and the adrenaline rush is like whack. But like she said, you also can get out of school and you get McDonald's and other places for lunch rather than school lunch, and it's also helping for the Special Olympics.
If you're interested in taking the plunge next year, make sure to sign up when the time comes. This has been Madison Stratton for Bgsn.
Now let's toss it back over to Jonathan Dans for the rest of your Daily Dose of Sports.
Back to sports. Now, if you're a girl and you're interested in softball, tryouts will be today and tomorrow from 3:30 to 5:30 in the Aux Gym, and you should be prepared to stay inside or go outside, so dress warm. And if you're a boy and you're interested in baseball, tryouts will be next week on Monday, and if you want more information, you can email Coach Benefiel. In other basketball news, the Pacers played this weekend, but would lose to the upstart Orlando Magic 117-112. Darren Collison led the team in scoring with 23 points, 10 assists, and 3 rebounds. Thad Young had 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists, and Bogdanovich led the team in scoring with 25. And Turner had a few nice blocks and powerful dunks. Their next game is tomorrow when they play the struggling Chicago Bulls. Now, the track team had an insane meet in the bubble Saturday with multiple records being broken. Garrett Norcross was able to talk more about that.
Last weekend, the Beech Grove track team traveled to UND for their very first track meet. Beech Grove did a fantastic job with multiple records being broken by the girls' team. Marissa Hancock broke the indoor long jump record. Alexiana Blakely broke the girls' indoor shot record, and the girls' 4x2 team broke the girls' indoor record. Romeo Eccles set the school's indoor record in the 60-meter dash. The girls' DMR team broke the school's record, and the girls' 4x8 team broke the school's indoor 4x8 record. And finally, LaCambria Tula, who broke the school indoor record in the 60-meter hurdles. Mr. Taft was very proud of his athletes, and he had this to say.
So we put together some relay teams. We had a lot of success there. We're going to mix and match the relay teams again at our next meet this weekend. Broke a couple records there. In terms of individually, I think we had 3 records broken for the indoor season. Alexiana Blakely with shot put, Marissa Hancock with long jump, and then Romeo Eccles with the 60-meter dash. So they showed out pretty well, and looking forward to see what they do again this weekend.
The track team did a great job overall, and hopefully they can have more success next weekend. From the TV studio, I'm Garrett for BGSN.
Quick update, the track team will now participate in an indoor meet at UND at 5:30 on Friday instead of the meet at Anderson. This is due to the boys' regional game on Saturday, and it is encouraged for the track team to go to the basketball game via the fan bus. That's all for sports. Back to you guys at the desk.
That's all for Daily Dose of BGSN. I'm Tiana.
And I'm Emily Johnson. Have an amazing Monday, Hornets.